Hey everybody, I am Brayman19 and welcome to episode number 24 of our Prussia campaign, Season 2 of Empire Total War. Things are going really well. We've fought a huge battle over here that really went a long way towards knocking out a lot of Austrian armies. It was very important that that happened at some point. It just kind of sucks because we're dealing with crap. I'm just kind of looking around over here. Not really seeing a whole lot to do. I mean, this guy could come down a little bit. I'm worried about them thinking they can outflank me or something. Because he has he has these armies. I wish he'd bring this guy over, then it'd become really clear. Here, and swing this guy around in between the two of them. Just don't think that's going to happen. He needs another turn or two. So let's end the turn. Because we only have 100 gold out there. Alright. I wish there was a way that there was a manpower pool similar to how European Versailles 4 has. So that, when I beat them like I do, they wouldn't be so easily able to fix things up. We'll see what he does. Okay, he goes right to his own place. I could have, I could have just, went ahead and handled him. He's only 144 men. I could have just auto-resolved that. It's better to let it sit. Okay. But like I was saying, a manpower pool so that, I could, these wars, I could kind of force them to quit fighting. Because that's where I kind of, have such a big problem with it. And also, just a way to... Oh, wow! Bavaria on a tear! You're kidding me! Holy crap, man. Bavaria has been the one. Okay. Palatial states in that shipyard. Okay. So you're technically done, right? No, you have 2 more men. Okay, and then we'll move forward to Minsk. As for you, you're going to be waiting a while. At least I now know that. As for you... Yeah, you're holding. You're going to... I mean... I wasn't afraid to leave this behind. If only I could move that army... And I know I could just get rid of the classical university and it'd be over with. I get that. Somebody's probably been screaming at me the whole time, to do so. I can't force myself to do it. Okay, we can get rid of that. We'll do it. I mean, it's more money. It's more, stuff getting built. I'll look at you. Build that. Trying to send things kind of over the marker. Get that. We're stuck at 1180. How are you holding? 1.5 every single turn. Working on Brody, which is here. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, sir.
One more turn if he doesn't come under attack. If he does, I mean, they send these guys over or something. That's one thing. They are having war weariness. Clamor for reform. I mean, they're kind of like us. Let's end the turn. Okay. Now, when we become a republic, we're probably going to be hated by everybody. Super quick, hated, everybody don't like us type situation. We're going to have to deal with that. But I'd hope to be able to do it when I don't have so many people around me. Or if I do, I have trade routes with most people, so they're like, oh, okay, we get it, we see him, we know he's there, As long as that whole, you know, democracy thing stays in their country, you know, we're fine with them. Oh, the Dutch are trying. The Dutch are trying. They won't be able to do it for much longer. The Swedes are probably having a ton of problems, and they're not going to be able to keep doing stuff down there. There goes Bavaria. Yeah, Bavaria is kind of that weird nation. They've just gotten so much bigger because I couldn't do nothing about them early. I'm not worried about Bavaria, though. Going to war with them might be kind of weird.
There is unused land suitable for farming.
Okay, thank you for telling me. Don't know. Really, I should have paid more attention. I don't know where that's at. Who knows? Oh, it's down here. Yeah, I prefer not to deal with that. Okay. Are we ready? Can we do this? He's got 20 guys here. He's got a good size army over here. I'm gonna come move in here. Siege it. We're gonna move this army over here. Siege that. That keeps him stuck in. He's only gonna have this army, and this guy over here. This army over here is done. We're gonna pull you down here. Matter of fact, move you onward. Okay. Now, can we get Russia to peace based off that knowledge? Nope. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. I don't really like how we're doing this. There's only two. I mean, I could bring him down to here. And I probably should. I could do that. Bring him here, destroy this army, or it might send him somewhere. Let's do that. Come on down here. 1350 against 963. Alrighty, let's take a look here. We are not exactly even here. There you go. Move forward. Fire at will. Need to be careful. They all got ready, you know, for cavalry. Can't let our cavalry make stupid mistakes, like running into these you know, lines. Move these guys all the way up here to make sure they don't get in trouble. I want you to run, actually, because I'm afraid of these being able to shoot. They fired and hit anything? I can't really tell. They look like they're trying to hit these, though. This is how I'm going to handle it. Just a slow little walk over to it. These guys are about in position. Oh, we're actually skipping into them here. Get ready. Get ready. Some areas are doing okay. Right, like race in there now. Okay. We're in position here now, so we've got an anchor point that's touching the enemy. More of it's getting there. We should get the first shots. We did. There you go. Matter of fact, most of our line is starting to get first shots. There you go. We're in position before they were ever ready. I've lost more men from artillery at this point. There you go. I want you to walk back over here. Yeah, they're hitting up on the line. There you go. Come on up here. Ooh, that was a good shot. Just mad it didn't do anything. He escapes with 3 men, and they're all running except for these horse. We killed the general. They seemed like they're running for good now. There you go. Didn't really kill a lot of them like I would have liked. Point of the battle was really to kill more than that. We lost 33 men total, but he did fall back in the direction I wanted him to. That's an important point. Set up here. Eventually we want to come right there. Sitting right in between. There's a lot, I know there's a lot of flag waving, that's why the game's having hang-ups. But sitting right in between this, that way he can come help these guys, he can come help these guys. Actually, all three should help each other. Okay. Still have plenty of money. Take a look at the world. Patriotic fervor is helping out with the upper class. The lower class having some problems. Even with that patriotic fervor, that clamor for reform is catching. That's good news. We just don't want to lose this in the same time. Not really helping me at all either. Let's take a look. Anything to be done? There's some. We'll hit them up. Let's do this 2,000 here. 1,500 there. That's a 4,000 one right there. Let's go ahead and do it. 1,500 there. Or I could come down here and do this 1,500. Help make the Protestant population happier. That guy can't go any further. So we'll hold and then we'll end the turn. Great turn. Wonderful turn. That gave me a lot of breathing room. We'll see if the Austrians decide to try to push out now. I mean, will they? I don't know. Prefer they try to wait, and they waited. Good. Good. That gives me a chance to stretch my legs a little bit down there. All right. He's sending an army north, or a little, you know, a little bit north, not much. Okay. Swedes are attacking out. Now the funny thing is that they're so hardcore attacking each other that they're going to end up weakening each other so bad. Like I'm going to be able to just swarm in there and take them both if things go correctly for me. Okay. I think he's trying to send his guy around. There you go.
Oh,
nice
there
job.
are naturally occurring resources in this region that are not currently being exploited.
Thank you. Let's have a little chat here. Ah, I thought we could get a trade agreement with them. Guess not. Public servant died. So did another one. So let's take a look at who all we have in there now. The new Minister of Justice. Bon vivant. So he's making the lower classes actually happier. He'd be great for Treasury. I mean, way better than the guy we have in there now, honestly. He'd be good for Treasury. No, we're just kind of stuck with it right now. Has he, like, not learned anything? Landscape gardener, making the people, lower classes, unhappy, but the nobility gets more happy. 10% cost of construction of farm buildings. That's horrible. And then a mistress, and he's also a tactician. He's 85. So he's, like, giving me absolutely nothing towards helping out the cause at all. You are in the process of getting fixed up. 4 turns and 4 turns on both sides. Austria would fall back to this. I could have swung south and tried to take it out too. I think I'd rather wait for these two to fall. If Austria becomes this like one province, I don't know if I'd care. Though I would love to give it to somebody. I still have tons of money. These guys are getting ticked off again. We're gonna have to do that. Up here, everything's kind of going fine. Over here, I can't really afford that. That 4,000 expense I cannot do. Let's go ahead and put the money into here, the College of Divinity. I can't afford the expenses down here. Let's do that one there. How many more facilities are there out here? 1. Wish there was another. Like if there was one more, that could have been a great college location. Okay, I'm feeling good. Everything looks fine. This place can't handle it either. Everybody is a little ticked off right now. The revolution should be coming. Oh, and this building is 1 turn from being done. We should start seeing it in the next one. Because it's going to bump up to -8 from -6. Okay. I think we're good. Everything looks fine. Armies down here. I'm a little worried that we're not... If we do go the way of the Republic, we're going to lose access to these guys in the middle of their sieges. So that's likely to happen. Kind of sucks, but you just kind of got to deal with it. In the turn. Okay. I think we're good. Funny thing is, like, once we do go the way of the Republic, it's going to be super hilarious. It's going to be just super hilarious how, you know, the rest of the game gets so much easier. All the people just automatically turn, like, middle class and love you. You know, you don't really have to do anything except for just not, you know, you just can't screw up and lose battles and wars. Okay. Okay, military alliance. We already know we don't want it. Okay, Sweden moving around a lot. Gosh, Sweden, you're such a, you know, mess. Oh, there goes Bavaria taking it back. Oh, did Russia take St. Petersburg back?
There is unused land suitable for farming in this region. Building farms here will help the population.
Thank you. Oh, yes, there we go. -1. It's ripe. Could be happening. Just make sure it doesn't happen anywhere else. Okay, good. It won't happen anywhere else as far as I can tell. I'm going to turn off the ability for them to mess with taxes, because I don't want them touching that. These are down to 3 turns, by the way. This is at 1, and this is still building. Okay, might take a little bit of time. Over here, this is at 2. What happened? What made people happier? Hard to tell. Could have been nothing. It could have just been 1 turn they weren't happy. Let's head for the border.
Sonst noch etwas? Ihr ergebenster Diener.
Maybe we just really want to scare him into thinking that we're going to come take over all of his territory. We're really not. Why won't you accept a trade agreement? Nope. Let's just hope he doesn't come across this way. If he does, I'm completely way out of line, so there's nothing I can do. Let's end the turn. See what happens. It's France. Right, Austria, are you going to attack out? They are attacking out, and they're doing it in Vienna. So, guys, you look at how, like, all that stuff works. Anyways, I don't have enough time to do this one, and we need to get this, but next time we're going to, like, devote it to basically whatever Austria does in this last turn. So, alright, guys, I appreciate you so much for watching. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Maybe check out the links in the description below, and I'll see you all next time.